Even though I moved a little bit, it didn't care at all. They started to accept my presence. I'm in the forest, and my plan today was actually to go up to the highlands to look for the cuckoo. But the weather forecast was like forecasting a lot of wind, and that means that the birds are lesser active up there. But I could not sit home in this beautiful weather here, so I had to go someplace, and therefore I am back in the forest where I photographed the tree creeper. So just have a look here, see if I can photograph anything. If I cannot find anything, maybe I just going to be here anyway and see what happens, or maybe like drive to another location. I'm not sure. But anyway, nice to be out. The birds are singing, and it's really nice. This year was busy. I walked countless kilometers through forest and mountain, searching for black grouse and capercaillie. At times, I wished I could divide myself just to take in as much of nature as possible. So another morning without result. I heard the birds though. Just have to wait. Patient. Listen to this sound here. It's just amazing. I will definitely share this in another video. So I abandoned the other place, and I actually had in mind to check out a river with a gray wagtail. I have gotten a tip that is like a good area here for long-tailed tits, and since that was on the road, I thought maybe there is something that like pulling me this way here. And lo and behold, I found the long-tailed tits, and they have chicks, and I also found a nest as well though. And I'm going to spend the rest of the evening here and see if I can photograph it. They started to accept my presence. It's really nice. They are all around this place here looking for food for the young ones, and they also like hunt really low sometimes, and then is what I get my chance to photograph them. I have this skilly coat on me here, so I do not look too scary, but actually I don't think they care, because I had one of them only 1.5 meters from me, and even though I moved a little bit, it didn't care at all. So beautiful in here. Even though there's a little bit of wind, there's much calmer here. There isn't that beautiful light as it was yesterday. It's overcast, some fog, and can be small drips of rain though. But I don't care. If I find a bird, you got even light, and there's not enough colors in the environment to work with anyway. So, but I don't want to lose time. Let's go. question is, do I see it again? I hear a crow. The biggest enemy of the long-tailed tit is crows and magpies. They rob the nest for chicks and eat them. And that is not good. So let's hope and pray that the crow hadn't found the nest yet. So let's go in and see. Oh, there it is. There is the nest. And I hear the long-tailed tit as well. Okay, let's go and hide. It looks like the nests are intact. And I heard it, but I reckon it's a little bit harder to find food now when there is a lot cooler and overcast and also a little bit rain in the air. The insects aren't as obvious as they were yesterday. But like I said yesterday, I have a good distance now. There's a willow wobbler. I have a good distance from the nest and I can also spot it, so I can see if they are still going in with food though. So, waiting time. I see it, I see it. This is kind of the reason why it's really hard. Sometimes it's blowing like crazy and sometimes it's raining like crazy as well. But I think I just got a little cool picture here. I think that was cool. Oh. And it's cold, really cold. I forgot my gloves. It's a lot of waiting. The birds are really active, looking for food all over the place. Sometimes they pass by me and I got the opportunity to photograph them though, but it's so hard because many of the times they are landing in places where there are a lot of twigs in the way, so it's really frustrating. And it's almost like the same with the gold crest, photographing that. They are all over the place, really hyperactive. So that means it's so hard to get them in the open and get them still enough to freeze the action though. But I think I got some cool images. But it's not going to be long now before I'm going to pack and go home, because it's starting to get a lot darker. But I have a day tomorrow as well. I'm going to visit this place here, and tomorrow it's forecasted a little bit better weather, but tomorrow it's forecasted much better weather, so hopefully that will be nice. Parents are still active, getting a lot of food, so it must be a good place for finding food here. Even yesterday, as it was so cold with like rain, and I think it was only 7 degrees, they find a lot of insects, and that is good. So they are really good parents. So it's so nice to follow them around in this little beautiful forest here. So nice. I'm so stoked. I'm hoping to get some good opportunities today when they are hunting around in between the branches. But they are not easy to follow though, because they are so restless and small and like to be in between all the kinds of twigs though. So you need to find an opening, all like also the same as the gold crest. So, but oh, nice. I'm choosing a monopod this time, not a tripod. I figured that would be a little bit more easy. What is happening? There is another.
Dove. Tre fåglar.
Three birds now. That means there could be another nest in the area. I decided I would follow them because there were so many. I saw 5 at once. That means that the possibility for 3 pairs in this forest there is so high. And since they are so social, they're not threatened by each other, but they're really social. They were staying together for a while, and I followed them into the forest, and I got amazing shot of it, of it hanging down in a branch, and I hoped I would get that. That was so nice. That is really cool to see. Oh, it's time to pack down now. Go home, look at my images, and oh, I cannot wait. I hope you enjoy my 3 days trip through this long-tailed tit heaven though. And I was so surprised with like 5 long-tailed tits in this area here. Hope you enjoyed this. My name is Trond Westby. I hope you consider subscribing if you're new to this channel. This is the kind of videos I'm normally making and taking you along with me. I will see you in the next one.